Hello, Kukomi here, and last time we plundered this submarine and claimed it as our own. Oh, and if you're wondering, I totally didn't lose half a heart to a random choo-choo in a barrel while it was that I broke between episodes. Nope, not at all. But, yeah, while I was breaking barrels, I was gonna start this outside, but we got a new enemy, yellow choo-choos. They're essentially like normal choo-choos, and like blue choo-choos if anything, but they'll occasionally stop being electric. But they don't have a special choo-chelly of their own. And to sum up, what happened last time, we essentially just started plundering the sea for treasures, because there's so much side content that opens up after the second dungeon. Ooh, that was kind of weird looking and kind of, well, trippy. And today we are heading to the actual Cyclops Reef, not the six-eyed reef that I called Cyclops Reef last time. Though I don't believe there's anything for us to do in the reef itself. Though we can always check. I didn't actually check if we could do anything in Six-Eyed Reef, but oh well. That's their problem. Oh, that is a ship. Please don't shoot me. In fact, I'm just going to go this way. I'm standing completely still. Please don't shoot me. Wow, you missed. Hard. Yes, you see that sea platform over there, and that fishman that we're totally going to get. First try, right? First try? Nope. Okay, maybe not first try. Fishman, come back. See, and this should be Cyclops Reef. I totally wasn't wrong about that last time. But yes, today we are just doing more, side content. There is no story progress in this episode whatsoever. We are just doing all the side stuff. But hey, we're going to be knocking out some pretty neat stuff and some not pretty neat stuff this episode. You see those weird rings of light that appear at night? Yeah, and there's special ones, so there's generic, spots, and then there's the special treasure chart ones. And the treasure chart ones generally have more special stuff, while the generic ones will just have, like, oh, here's some material, or here's some, rupees. Mainly rupees. Yeah, you see, like, those rings of light. That's a lot. Holy crap. Defeating those warships can also, cause treasure to fall? Oh, God. Here we go again. Wait, is there no way up there? There's no... Oh, there's the ladder. Okay, I was about to say, is there no way up there? I thought there was... Because I'm pretty sure there are some platforms that you need to, like, specifically, try to... Okay, Link, please climb. Actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, one of our sea charts... I don't even have this in my notes. So, take that, game. I don't always need my notes. Is it... Yeah, actually, I think that's One-Eye Reef. Or Cyclops Reef, excuse me. I want to call it One-Eye Reef. But no, it's Cyclops Reef. And oh, that sea hat got really close to us. A bit uncomfortably close. And I don't have my powered up sword anymore, so... Well, how unfortunate. Actually, I should be stealing joy pendants from these guys. Thank you. 2. And... Alright, we'll get you, give you, and... Oh, wow. Dang. I got that other guy with the spell attack without even trying. I mean, it was totally planned. Yes, and we get a chest. I don't think taking out the, turrets do anything, but I'm just going to not do anything with those turrets. And, ooh, a golden feather. I actually need more of those. Yes, I believe we need about 20 for something coming up. So if you haven't been getting golden feathers, just remember, I don't know if sea hats give it, but I definitely know, pea hats do. So you could go back to like Forbidden Woods, or whatever, anywhere where there's pea hats, and use the grappling hook on them. And they also come from those bird enemies that you can just find occasionally around. I believe there are some at Needle Rock Island, but you need to like sort of attract them down. Yeah, with that, actually, right, I wanted to check. So, according to this, I don't think... Oh, yes, so, one thing we do need to do is, hey, there's Great Fish Isle. I mentioned this on our first visit there, but there is something we could get that I chose not to get just for the sake of story pacing. But, hey, now that we have all the time on our hand, Ganon doesn't care if we just take our time sailing the Great Sea. I mean, heck, he probably wouldn't care if we just gave up on our quest altogether, but we're not going to do that. This is where we will fight evil and sail the seas. Or sea in this case, because there's only one sea, it's the Great Sea. It took me a long time to figure out what people meant by when they said, oh, let's sail the 7 seas. I'm like, oh, that just sounds... Wait, was that the stone door that was there, that was here before, and it was just, like, moved outside? That's a really neat detail. I've never noticed that before. Huh, well, there's our new fact for the day. And yeah, the curse is gone. It doesn't ever appear again, so you don't have to worry about it. And hey, there's a beetle. In fact, I need bait, I think. Not the Tingle Bottle. Me versus dead. I don't need the Tingle Bottle. So let's go ahead and meet with Tingle? Or Tingle. Have I been saying Tingle? I meant to say, not Tingle. But Beetle. So I will go ahead and buy some bait, and hopefully he will actually have some this time. And Fishman, we will get you soon. Seriously? Okay. Well, I guess this would be a good time to get my bait back out. I really need to get more bait soon, game. Please, I really need more bait. Okay, so that also went pretty poorly, but hey, look on the bright side. There's a Fishman. Wherever he is. Fishman? Here you are. That's right. Come here, Fishman. And... bait. There we go. I don't think I was actually properly targeting him either. And I'm a little curious to see what he says about this island, because we've pretty much done everything that is important with this island. We don't ever really have to visit here again. But yes, Great Fish Isle. So what do you have to say about Great Fish Isle? Okay, I know what he's referring to. That's when it appears. Dang, I didn't know we were playing Majora's Mask. But there is something we can get. Excuse me. Yes, so what we want to do is we want to come out here. To this little sort of mini island. We want to stop and get to the top of it. It's just a neat little spiral, nothing too special. I don't believe there's anything on this particular island. There are some rupees over there that you can get. Heck, I think we can just get them with our boomerang. Maybe. Ah, dang, if I didn't get that extra green rupee. Oh no, there's a Korok over here. Yes, okay, I see it. So, if you look about right, sort of in that little area of sea between the two pieces of land, you can see something jutting out of the side. That is what we are aiming for. So have the wind blow, I guess, northwest in this case, but I just remember it as whichever direction Link facing, and fly. And I do want to bring attention that you can, like, see some details of Great Fish Isle. It looks like there was going to be a pathway here. It's just kind of neat to imagine what could have been for this island if it was, like, an actual proper island with its own dungeon and whatnot. And I kind of wish it was. But I like the Storm at Sea part of the game as well. But yes, we get a piece of heart. And, well, that's really all we can do here, I guess, aside from the Korok. So we could go back here for the Korok. Where's the boat? It's the real question. Boat, come back. There you are. But now we are going to head over back to Cyclops Reef, and we're going to head north of Cyclops Reef next. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the long, boring sail there, especially since I have trouble of even thinking stuff to say while doing that. And I'll go ahead and... we're getting a nice bit of the Great Sea filled out. But yes, we are heading here, I believe. Heck, we can just go northeast. So with that, let's head off. Actually, we can even see it in the distance. So yes, I will see you guys there. What will be a second for you will be probably less than a minute for me. Okay, and we are present And I think this is automatically marked on our sea chart along with Windfall. So you don't need to actually worry about it, I think. But, yes, this is Tingle Island, where Tingle goes to after you free him from prison. He wasn't that far from Windfall. I believe that's Windfall right over there. But we're not going to visit Tingle. In fact, we're looking for something else. And in fact, it might actually take a few minutes for me to find. And please go away, Shark. I really don't want to deal with you right now. But what you want to do is you want to look around, make sure you're still in the quadrant, but look for a flock of seagulls just sort of flying around. And not like just the occasional one, but like you can see in a distance there's going to be like a crowd of seagulls just off somewhere. And we're about to leave the quadrant, so yeah, it's not going to be outside of the quadrant. I think you know what we're going to do. Go away, Shark. I don't see it anywhere, though. I'm probably going to have to fast forward until I find it. And I know the moment I say that, go away, Shark. Shark, please. I really appreciate it. Wow. Go, Boomerang, go! Dang, that Boomerang was just chasing the shark down to, like, the end of the earth. Jeez. Actually... Well, I will cut until I find it. So... Oh, wait, I think I found it. That was literally like less than a second after I cut. Oh yes, we have another Big Octo, don't worry about your sale. This is a 12-eye Big Octo, but we have the bombs now. If you hit the eyes, it does not take a lot to take out the Big Octo with the bombs. I believe, yeah, if you land like a direct hit, it will one-shot the eye. And like I said, you're pretty much on a time limit. I believe you can Z-target the eyes to sort of help with that. Yeah, you can see I'm sort of just like Z-targeting. And if you run out of bombs, you always have the option of, well, just using your Boomerang. Just remember it takes like 3 hits. And yes, if you get swallowed up by the Big Octo, which we're getting a little close, a little too close for comfort. Come on, please. There we go. What you could do is that if you have like one side completely down, and you're on that side of the Big Octo, but the eyes you need to get are on the other side, you could probably just use like the Boomerang to sort of get them. Did I get that? I don't know if I did, but I will do this, and that should be enough because I don't want to waste all my bombs because this isn't the last Big Octo we're fighting. Oh no, we got it some more. So I think that just leaves one. Oh, and that's really close. Come on, die, please. Please die. That's really close. No! Oh, we were right there. Come on. Just one, and now I have only 8 bombs, so I'm gonna need some more bombs. Did we take damage for that? We took half a heart. Wow. Good job, Big Octo. You are certainly threatening. You didn't spit us out that far from it, but I only have 5 bombs now. I'm gonna go buy bombs from Windfall, and we'll try this again, so... Oh, I thought the shark just faded out of existence for a second. So no, yeah, we'll try this again in a second. Go away, shark, please. I will see you guys then. And since we're here, I might as well show what the inside of the shop looks like. We got this weird guy. He doesn't remember us, even though we totally just walked by him. But we need 30 bombs, and... yeah, I think this is a better deal. So we'll just go ahead and do that. That'll just get us completely topped off. I think. Yeah, completely topped off. And yeah. Oh my god. He has bait. The world is coming to an end, isn't it? Well, that's sort of spoilery for something. But yeah. So thank you, Beetles. Thank you, this Beetles in particular, because I think they're all supposed to be different Beetles. But yes. Thank you for having bait. Thank you so much. Okay. Big Octo, here I come. Okay, and we finally caught up to where it is again. And in case anyone was wondering, here's where it's roughly located in the quadrant. To give you an idea, it's sort of just north of the island. So we got this. I'm ready for round 2. Let's see. Alright, so far so good. 2 eyes immediately. Alright, this should be... Come on. There. 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 No, there. Please. I want your eyes dead. Nothing personal. You just have something I want. Well, actually, no, it's personal now because you spit me. But then again, I guess no one would be happy if you had this cannon just shooting at your eyes. That would suck. It's like, you're just chilling and all of a sudden this guy just sort of comes around and like, hey, I want your eyes. Alright. Well, it's fine. Alright. Let's get you. I think there's like 2 more. Alright. We're doing good this time. We're doing good this time. Yes, you can Z-target him. That helps a lot when it comes to aiming. Come on. No? Come on. It's right there. There we go. Yes. Yes. I got my revenge this time, 12-eye Big Octo. I believe that's the most eyes a Big Octo had. I think I said in an earlier episode one can have like 32 eyes, which is absolutely insane. But no, I think it's only 4, 8, and 12. And yeah, we are almost out of bombs again, but that is fine. We can see it dropped the treasure for us. So, oh, hello. Please die. I sort of lost where the treasure was since I don't have sound at the moment. I have to sort of guess where it is. Let's try here. Nope. Oh, it's okay. Let's see. Go here. I mean, worst comes to worst, what you can do is you can sort of like sail away, turn around, and the Ring of Light should come back. Oh, hey, I'm actually really good at guessing where these are. Well, at least we don't have to play a minigame for it, unlike some other Zelda game. Phantom Hourglass, what? I didn't say anything. No, that game isn't bad, though. And we get another Peaceful Heart. Yeah, this game's just laying it on us. But next off, we are heading north again to this quadrant, I believe. Actually, I think that's where we're heading. I saw this on the way over here, and I thought by stopping by, because I thought it was a submarine from the distance, but I think I know what this is. And, of course, we should get the Fishman while we're out here. Fishman. Fishy man. Please. Yeah, I know what this is. I wasn't looking forward to this. Oh, there he is. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the Fishman on this dawn of a new day. It looks pretty. I like the sunrise in this game. They look pretty. In fact, the HD treatment for this game just did it so much justice. I know there was an interview where the developers behind it, I don't know if it's specifically like Miyamoto or Aonuma, I mean, you probably know who Miyamoto is, and Aonuma, the director of the Zelda series. But they basically said that the reason they chose to remake Wind Waker specifically is because they noticed it was the one that had the most improvements when it went into the HD engine. And I can believe that, especially after getting a Twilight Princess remake as well, because this game just looks gorgeous. Not the best looking game ever, but it just still looks so good. And heck, I would argue that Breath of the Wild does look better than this game, but this game still looks pretty good. It does its art style very well. But with that, what does this sign say? I don't ever remember seeing the sign. Head west from here to reach Mother and Child Isles. Yes, we can see 2 islands in the distance. You can see the big one, and then just to the left of it, you can barely see it as a smaller island. That's Mother and Child Isles. We don't have a way into the big island at the moment. But we'll have to keep that in mind for later. That just seems to be the running theme of literally everything we run into. But we want to climb up here. And it is our old friend. Ah! Oh, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? 50 rupees. Yep. Now then. Oh ho ho! So you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? And you say this knowing full well that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when we step into the room. Actually, that kind of looks like Gonzo now that I think about it. And I think that's supposed to be Nico in the bottom left. This should be funny. Fine then, hotshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see off the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills at the cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we will not tolerate any comments about how the pirate ship looks like barrels, and you only get 10 shots. You hear me? You can move your cannon with the left, yeah. And if we manage to sink 5 pirate ships... is the fishman over there? We do not have a targeting reticle, unfortunately. But you do get, like, sort of a... So I believe this is probably the furthest out barrel, so let's try just going max and see that. We're going to have to do this a few times, because I am bad at this game. And he said pay attention to the water plumes, because that sort of tells you how far off you were. So about 45 degrees for that one. I don't think they switched placement. Should be about the same for this one. Let's see. Oh, sploosh. Let's try 48 degrees. Yeah, it's a bit tough to tell exactly. Wow. I guess we're going 50 then. It's a bit tough to tell how far you have to go exactly. Okay, so that's a bit closer. So I'm gonna try 40. I'm a little scared to go down this low, but 40 degrees. Let's try 40 degrees. Oh, nice. Let's try 35. I think this one's just a teensy bit closer. So let's try 35 degrees. It's really nice that you do have the degree angle thing. Dang. Okay, we got 3 shots for this last one at least. Let's try 30, because this one is close. Too far. Let's try 24. Nope. Oh. Let's try 18. Please hit. Oh, it's probably around like 15. Wait. Too bad, it's 50 rupees per game, yes. Okay. Does it change? Yeah, it does change. Dang. Okay, well. But I'm gonna try this again, and I'll probably fast forward through this attempt. And I wonder if you get a bonus for hitting the fishman. That'd be pretty funny if you did. Ugh. Please. Game. Just give this to me. Kaboom! Oh, it's always the last one. Seriously? Alright, finally. Yeah, so my strategy for this was actually, wow, nice shooting. Miss, hey miss! Oh god, don't tell me there's gonna be, yep, it's Tetra. Gonzo, you're, wow. Okay, he even references them. You're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like one, don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it. And with that, we get a piece of heart, another heart container. Yeah, we're just stacking it on. But there is actually a sort of second place prize. So we're going to try this again. My strategy for this actually was, so you have about 10 bombs, or you have 10 bombs, and about 5 barrels. So on average, you want to hit each barrel within 2 shots. I find that you should try and eliminate them from back to front about or like go from the furthest away and just sort of work your way up and increment your shots in 5-degree angles. So you can see I found like that's really reliable, and once you play for a while, you can just sort of get a feel of what each distance means. I bet this is not going to hit. I bet it's going to go behind it. I was right. It's probably going to have to go down to 35. 35 might not be enough, though. Yeah, okay. So 30 it is. We're good. Or not. We're not good. Abort. 25? Come on, game. I was just saying, I sort of had this down. I'm going to go down to 15 and see if that works. Yep, and this one looks like it's about the same distance. So yeah, you really just want to sort of line yourself up with each barrel and an increment in degrees of 5. And try to do it from, I try to do it from farthest to closest because it's sort of easy to just sort of go down. So yeah, that's generally how I sort of figured this out. Hey, I figured this one out on my own. So with for winning the second time, we get a treasure chart. I don't remember what treasure chart number this is, but I have my notes. Yes, my glorified notes that have not helped me in the past. This is treasure chart number 17. And that is pretty much all we can get. But yeah, I actually expected this to go a lot worse, but this is fine. So yeah, just remember, if you're trying this yourself, just remember this. Increment in bits of 5. And hello, Choo Choo. I should get the rope out. And take you out. Get your blue Choo-Chelly. Where is my boat? There he is. Alright, King, let's go. Oh, don't you yawn at me. We are heading north to that island right over there. Yeah. How far and amazing and an adventure this one is. But yes, next we are heading to this island, and there is a submarine nearby that we are also heading to. So, fun times, fun times. You've seen several islands like this throughout the Great Sea, and we're finally going to get to visit them. Some of them we can't actually go to just yet because they require an item. Or, like, we can get on the island, but we can't do anything there because it requires an item that we don't have. But for this one, it requires no such thing, thankfully. This is the Great Fairy Island, and there are, like, 4 of these scattered throughout the Great Sea. But essentially, yeah, you just go in. And there is a great fairy. This fairy will grant us... I won't spoil it. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. And with that, we get even more rubies. Now we can carry 5,000. Yeah. That's a lot. And hey, we're here in the fairy fountain, so we'll capture a fairy. And I'm still going to hold on to the soup, so yeah. And just as maintaining with my normal rule for the Let's Play, I won't be coming back here. I know that anyone who's watching this series in a row has already heard me talk about this a million times, but just in case this happens to be your first episode for whatever reason. Yes, I have a rule where I will not go out of my way for healing, and since this is hero mode, there are no stray hearts for me to pick up. Where's my boat? Boat, come back. There you are. And please, oh, okay, King of the Red Lion, he like shook his head just a million times there. We're going to ignore you. We're going for the submarine next, and hopefully the fishman is nearby. But I think I saw the submarine over there. Is that it? I think that's it. And also, once you start doing this technique where you essentially jump every time you activate the fast sail, it is noticeably faster, and it's kind of hard to go back to normal just sailing after that, because it's so slow in comparison. Woe is me, right? So, we have arrived at our next submarine. And yeah, we might even be ending the episode here. We started our episode in a submarine, and we're gonna end it in a submarine. Oh! You don't need to defeat the enemies here. Climb, 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 climb. Yeah, so, it looks like if we want to get across, we are going to play the Nico's rope swinging game. I don't remember any, sort of, things like this, though, or any submarines like this. But hey, it's pretty neat. You can see if you fall, there's a special surprise waiting for you down below. Do we need to defeat them? I hope we don't need to actually defeat them. I mean, it's not that big of an issue if I need to, but I don't want to have to, like, swing all the way across and then realize, oh, I had to actually go down there and defeat them. I think I'm going to have to go down there and defeat them, because I don't see any chests. Oh boy. Okay. Well, just in case, I'll go check. 1, and 2. Yeah, oh, no, it just lights up when we get in there. Nice. So, I don't think we get anything for defeating all of them. But we could always steal their skull necklaces, because why not? And I don't remember what we get from this chest. And it's a treasure chart. Yeah, you can pretty much guess it's either going to be Rupee's treasure chart or a piece of heart at this point. I'm just going to throw this barrel at you, because take that. Ha 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 ha. And climb the ladder. Ha ha ha, you can't fight. Yes, keep hitting yourself. It works great. And, no, not that. And just because I am such a nice person, I'm gonna leave you guys a little present. 2, actually. Have fun with that. Also, cool guys don't look at explosions. So, now that we've successfully destroyed that submarine, what? It's totally not there. See, we're not looking at it. Out of sight, out of mind, right? So we're gonna grab this fishman and then call it an episode. So, well, I guess I can also just start the outro while we're going towards it, because the fishman won't exactly have anything too novel to say. Unless you want to prove me wrong. Feel free to prove me wrong. But yes. So, next time on Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, we're actually going to be paying a visit to Windfall Island again. You thought I was going to say we were going to do story, didn't you? Not yet. A few more episodes, unfortunately. But, yeah. Next episode, we're going to head back to Windfall Island, see what more we can do there. And then after we're done there, we're going to head out into the Great Sea again. Ooh, that's actually a really cool thing to talk about. But we'll get that at a later point. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I believe that is Windfall Island over there. Yes, it is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.